So a quick intro before we do an update on the castle house and the department. So this was the outdoor castle market. This is the Haymarket. It's 12:30 on a Saturday, absolute beautiful day. It should be bringing the crowds out, shouldn't it? We're in. Where you see the red brick building at the bottom, that was where the sheep market was. It's now a car park. Just here, where the bus is just passing, was a castle market. So we're coming onto Castle Street. I thought just show people the area, it's absolutely deserted. But there we've got Castle House. So the original co-op was on Exchange Street that I've just shown you. It was actually down there before the Castle Market was built, but it only lasted 2 years. It was built just before the war and got bombed. Couldn't make it up, could you? So here we have the Castle House co-op. Now I think it would have made an absolute ideal indoor market rather than building that new market at the bottom of the moor. It's got a fantastic spiral staircase in. And that would have really looked fantastic with the market in here. But it's just going to rack and ruin, this building. It's just unbelievable. Listed and it's not being used. But this was advanced for its time, and it's still more advanced than anything they're building in Sheffield at the moment. Connected into the hole in the road, and I'll show you that in a moment, where it was connected, roughly. But up to about 2 years ago, we've still got the co-op food store in the bottom. But if anybody's ever watched Are You Being Served, it was that kind of store. You actually got service in this place. You didn't get a scowl. And they actually had a lift where a lady sat in on a little stool and she pressed the button for you. So we're just coming off Castle Street onto Angel Street. Looking down Snig Hill Police Station. So this is the department. It was originally called the Commune. I think it either went into admin or went bust, and it reopened very quickly after back as a commune. Then they decided to rename it. They're supposed to spend a lot of money on it, refurnishing it, I think putting new kitchens in, etc. And it's lasted 2 months and gone out of business. I think people got probably about a day to get out. So I actually always thought it was just one cafe. I didn't realise it was probably 5, 6, 7 or whatever different vendors using it. So those vendors got a last minute ultimatum to get out. So I'd like to know who's out of pocket. I mean, it had all new equipment in. Did the supplier get paid for that? Are the vendors out of pocket? Are staff who may have been working directly for the department out of pocket? Can anybody confirm it? It's not a very good business, is it? But like I keep being told that I don't want to know what I'm talking about, and I keep showing you the evidence I do know what I'm talking about. So somewhere around here it went into the ground, into the hole in the road. I think it was this one where you've got a shutter down here. I'm actually sure that was where it was. So that connected somewhere into the hole in the road, and then you come out on the other side as well from the hole in the road, so you could get across this road. So it didn't matter when we got traffic coming down here, we just went underground. So that's just a quick update. Well, the thing is, one day my dad came into Sheffield with me and he said, let's pop in somewhere nice, have a coffee and a whatever, and we couldn't find anywhere. And I thought, oh well, there's a commune here. And we looked through the window and we thought, what a disgusting hole, and we never went in. But I'll give you one look across the road at this building for all the born and bred Sheffielders. So it's the best day to film, but it's absolutely awful filming on a day like this. You can't see a thing on the screen. top right hand side, the most peaking area is where the offices were for Castle House. It's now flats, which is not helping the situation with all the garbage that comes from flats. But we really need this building back open. It's a tragedy that you can't go in it. I come in this building just to walk up the spiral staircase. It was that fantastic, and I'm sure there's some way we could get this building back open. Now, I was talking to somebody who was on the trustees or on the board dealing with this building, but I've lost contact with him, a guy called Jonathan, which is a shame because I'd love to go in and film it inside. It was just way ahead of its time, and well, that's it, folks. You've got all your memories. The Christmas ride in here, the spiral staircase, Wednesday United, sports shops. Got my school uniforms from here, and like I said, you got service in here. You didn't get the scowl like you get nowadays.